What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another best possible draft challenge video against my brother from another mother. A9 Skills. We are in episode 9 or part 9 of 10. And first of all guys, I just want to say a massive thank you guys to the incredible support given over this series over the last week or so. You guys have been smashing that like button. You've been coming in your hundreds of thousands to view every episode. I mean, literally, other than yesterday's Juve challenge, every video is over 200,000 views, and I think the Juve challenge is just on lower views because there was two massive FIFA events on Twitch yesterday: the Twitch Prime Cup and the FIFA Cup, the E World Championships. Is it E World Champion? No, the Global Series playoffs. So with that being said, obviously a lot of people's attention was there. So thank you guys. Credit to you for the absolutely unbelievable support. If you guys want to drop a thumbs up here, that'd be amazing. After 8 videos so far, I believe AA9 and myself are 4 wins each, which makes these next 2 drafts very important. And the reason why they're very important is because the loser of this 10-part series has to give away 5 copies of FIFA 20. And I'll make sure that, for me anyway, I'm sure Skills will do the same too, it's the best version, the ultimate edition, right? It's not just going to be 5 bog standard copies. It's going to be 5 of the best copies. So with that being said, if I basically need to win the next 2 drafts to make sure that I don't lose, because if I even lose one of the drafts, if we tie 5-5, we both are losers because neither are winners, and therefore we're both giving away the copies of FIFA 20. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait, hey Nep, I don't know how to win those copies of FIFA 20. No dramas at all, guys. All you have to do is get involved on Instagram when the loser posts the post up. So if I lose, I'll put a post on Instagram. My Instagram's below, so is AA's. And all you have to do is like and comment on the Instagram post, and that's it. You'll be entered in. So make sure you're following already to get prepared for the giveaway. So today's draft is the best possible flashback challenge. Not the end of era. It is just a flashback challenge. So we're going to have to take Thomas Muller here, which is actually a really good shout. And the flashbacks are popping enough to the point where we should get 3 or 4 each. I'll take that Rebic as well for linking to Muller. Yeah, we should get 3 or 4 each, which is going to make it really interesting in terms of squad building and chemistry to get the best out of it. And I'm definitely going to take that 95 Ronaldo. Of course, it's not the 99 Ronaldo that would be super helpful, but it's still a very, very good addition. And I'm also going to take... I've got 2 choices here, guys. Number 1, I could take Marco Reus. I could put him at cam, Muller at striker, and Rebic on the bench, and it would just be better for chemistry for Muller and Reus. Actually, it wouldn't be on the same. Alternatively, I could take Gomez and get a soft link to Ronaldo and hope that we get a better version of Reus. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's where we're going to go. So next up, Savernier. Javi Martinez is a nice shout again. Strong links to Muller. So very good for chemistry. Not the highest rated. What do I do here? What would you do here? I'm going to take Javi Martinez just because I know that chemistry is going to be the kicker for this one that lets you down. Although now I wish I took Reus. Because if we took Reus, we could have put Reus at cam and Muller at striker and had Ronaldo on the bench, and it would have been a really, really good setup. But we're going for a good little Bundesliga squad here. Come on, can we get a few more? I wouldn't mind a few more flashbacks just to make the draft building section a little bit more interesting. We'll take the German there. Not the links, but we'll take him anywho. And we'll take Hakimi. So, I mean, this is one of the best Bundesliga squads we've had at all. Do we go Bundesliga again? Marcelo would be really good for chemistry. Same rating as Jordi Alba. Obviously, doesn't get the rating again. And then in goal, we'll take that Lev Yashin. Now, this is not a bad squad. It's terrible for chemistry. It can be improved a lot for chemistry. It just needs a couple of little players here or there. It's actually much better for chemistry now already. Up on 85 is way better. Going to take Trent. Nice and high rated. Even though he doesn't fit into the team. Ooh, now we've got some choices. Do we take James Rodriguez, who again is amazing for Chem because we could put James at Cam, Muller at striker, or we could put James at left CDM and it's strong link to get some good chemistry. Alternatively, we can take João Cancelo and then we've got one link away from the Juve trio. Ziyech, who's good for it. I'm going to take James. He's obviously going to be a massive, massive upgrade straight away. I think getting rid of Rebic is going to be the key. It's going to be good for chemistry. So a Serie A midfielder. We take Lehmann. I'm going to take Lehmann here. Because although he's not ideal, watch this. Let's try this. So we were on 89 chemistry. If we do that, that takes us to 87. And that takes us to 92. That is much better. 91 rated, 92 chem. That is a really good setup to be in right now. Oh, this just throws another spanner in the works, doesn't it? I think that's still good though, right? We'll take Lewandowski. We'll pop him in there. So we went from 92 to 93. It's only one night and there's 94 for the positioning. That's not bad at all. We are literally just like a cam away from getting this all. In fact, if we put Lehmann... No, we can't put Lehmann anywhere. That's too bad. That's not... This was a Bayern draft. We'd be doing sick. All right, Roussillon, another Bundesliga player. Do we have any more Bundesliga players? We do. We have Rebic. So we could put Rebic. Oh, hold on. If we put... Who's this German? If we put... Yeah. Hold on. I think taking Roussillon's a smart choice. Let me just try this. We was on like 94 chem. I want Lehmann in there. I want him in there. I want Rebic up front. And then I want to swap those two around. And then I want him in there. That's 91 chemistry. I then want to put him there and him there. That is much better. That is a 96 chem, 90 rated squad. Have we got a Dortmund player to link Hakimi to? We don't. That's sad. Because if we had a Dortmund player to link Hakimi to, putting Yashin over on the left-hand side would have been great. Or if we have a Wolfsburg or Frenchman, which we, again, sadly don't. Yeah, that is perfect. That is beautiful. Okay, it's not the highest rated because we've got the silver in there. But it was wonderful for chemistry. Can we get a Bundesliga goalkeeper? Yes, we can. We also get a big 95 rated Oblak. Now, the Bundes goalkeeper isn't super helpful. The only thing we could do with that, I mean, we can't even put him in goal because that German centre-back needs the links. So I think I'm going to take Oblak. As well, due to the fact that we have Sydney and Marcelo. So we do have a La Liga theme going on a little bit. And then we're going to get... I've got to take him, haven't I? I think that's going to give me the little chem boost. I think that's going to give me a little chem boost. Pop him in there. We drop 1. Swap those 2 around. We boost 2. It does give me a little chem boost. It boosts me by 1. To 97. 91 rated with some, well, 1 more big card on the bench. Here's our last defender. Maybe not. Maybe we get 1 more defender. Obviously, that's pretty useless to everyone. We'll take the inform there. Next up, we are getting... Hamsik end of an era card. We've only got 1 flashback in the first draft, which is pretty sad. I was hoping for a bit more. And if we get another flashback show up, we could be in a bit of trouble because we've built this squad so delicately towards the Bundesliga that if we get like a Premier League, if like Riyad Mahrez flashback shows up right now, it just ruins everything. Okay, now I'm tempted to switch out again. We could put Dybala, Ronaldo, and Hamsik together. It just doesn't help that defense. We could put the Bayern guys over on the right-hand side. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I'm going to take him anyway. We had Gomez too, but Gomez doesn't really work for chemistry. As does neither does Jadon Sancho work for chemistry. Mohamed Salah works for rating, definitely. So we'll take Salah there. Looks like we're going to get a 191 off of draft 1. And we'll take Raheem Sterling too. Is that the highest rated that we can get? Yeah, I think it is. Is there any changes that I can make? I don't think so. I mean, I could possibly... I would have to... Let me switch around these guys. Right, and then let me start Ronaldo and Dybala. And then I would need to go back to having Marcelo and Sidney. Which actually for chemistry wouldn't be too bad. That's actually really, really good. So it did work out better with it like that. Now I only need 1 chem point to get the 100 chem and pull out a 192, which is way better. We've got 88 Rebic there. That is way better. It's just because we took out, obviously, the 77 rated, which was a big addition. So just 1 chem point here, and we get a 192 off of draft 1. It shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully, he says. That's outrageous. If I put Oblak in goal, it doesn't help. Who am I missing chem on? So I needed a Bundesliga. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Damn it, man. I literally needed... I'm thinking if I take the Spanish La Liga manager, because we get a boost on the Martinez, maybe we can still make it work. It's an official 191. It's the official 191. I just need to get that 1 chem point for it to be a 192. The problem with linking Martinez and swapping him with Witzel is that he doesn't get the strong link. And so we lose some chemistry there. I don't think I can get any more out of it. I just don't think I could get any more out of it. That's really brutal. And then, of course, if I go for the German guys down here, I do get the chemistry. No, I don't even get the chemistry there. Who else did I have in defense? Oh, I had Roussillon in there, didn't I? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. So 191 for the first draft, guys. That's too bad. That was a good effort. I don't even mind that at all. That is a decent effort, a decent draft. A 191. Let's move on to draft 2. All right, guys, into draft number 2 for today. For this episode. Hopefully a few more flashbacks appear. Let's go with a 3-4-3 flat. See if we can get something high rated. Really good for flashbacks with the left wings and the right wings and such. And there is actually one of my favorite flashbacks of this year. A few bits wrong with him in the current FIFA meta. Medium low, 3-star weak foot, very short, bad jumping. But in the meta that NepentheZ was introduced into, which was about first time timed finesse shots, and those, you know, the 180 swivel shots, the no look 360 no scope shots, this NepentheZ card was brilliant for it. His shot power. There's a few cards in this game every year that belie stats. And what I mean by that is that even though it says he has 99 shot power, he just hits the ball harder than other people with 99 shot power. Team of the Year Kane last year was another one of those guys that just hits the ball so hard. And this NepentheZ was the same. He was able to hit the ball so hard. So it's good to have him in the squad. It's not going to be too difficult to link him if we get some good icons and not flashbacks. in the left mid, left wing, right wing slots. Although I wouldn't mind a few flashbacks. It'd be pretty cool. Let's go Coutinho here. All of the other 4 cards. Well, Asensio has a... Does he have a better card? He has another card. I know that, but I don't mind going Coutinho. Brazilian and La Liga, so nice and easy to link. And I suppose with that being said, let's take the La Liga players. Tevez is going to have to be linked by icons. Or, of course, Argentinians. And I think I'll take that Santi Cazorla right there. Nice strong link into the centre mid. We're going to hit an icon here. Not quite. Azari, not interested. Suso's not bad. He has a better card, but the Spaniard links to the other Spaniards. And that's not, again, too bad for chemistry. All right, we're going to take Piatti here. Another La Liga player. Soft links to Tevez. That gives Tevez 6 chemistry. And puts everybody else pretty much as good as they're going to be. Oh, God. I don't want to take Funes Mori, man. But I've got to take Funes Mori, man. God damn it. If I want the chemistry here... What is this? Guess we'll go Kimpembe for that rating. Joyfully, an icon. Really helps things right there. Really, really helps things. And then in goal, Ter Stegen. Now, this isn't bad for a La Liga squad. We've got 1 flashback, which is all we got last time around as well. Like, in a few of the other drafts that I've been doing, I've been seeing so many flashbacks. 4, 5, 6. I think it would be interesting to get more. I guess we take Grimaldo again, Spaniard. Would give some chem. Wouldn't get any chem. Sandro. Would give some chem. Wouldn't get any chem. Cliver. Not really very useful. Let's take Grimaldo, just because he's Spanish. I know he's 1 rating lower than Sandro. But being Spanish could be super helpful. And then I guess Marcelo is going to come in. He's going to go in. We're going to switch those around. And that gives us 189 for chemistry and rating. So if we could just upgrade those dead picks. I'm half tempted to take Ribéry. Can't really use Suarez. So even though we don't have to take Ribéry because he's not a flashback, I don't mind taking him at all, really. Oscar, I mean, we can soft link him to a couple. Just not great. Felipe Anderson, we can soft link to a couple as well. I'm going to take Felipe Anderson on this one. Let me see. No, I can't gain more chemistry, but as a Brazilian, he works. It's just Tevez that's missing the link afterwards. Is there any flashback goalkeepers? I think there's 2, isn't there? There's Casillas. I guess Neuer. We already have Ter Stegen. So we don't need the chemistry. It's just the rating. Yeah, see, now I'm thinking even more about Felipe Anderson. Could use Lala. I'm going to take Lala on that one. Just because Kimpembe's there, there's a chance to link Kimpembe, Lala, and Figo up together in that right-hand side. Oh, God. Orban. This is not going to be the greatest draft in the world. Delafeu is a Spaniard. Doesn't get enough links from anywhere. Those 2 centre mids are on perfect chem. So we'll take Koulibaly here for the rating again. I mean, it is just about rating now. Unless we get a flashback that's just going to throw a spanner in the works. We'll just take the highest rated. De Bruyne can come in as a 93. Ooh, that is phenomenal. That is. Eden Hazard can come in as a 98. And then Dembele can come in as well. as a 94. Now that puts me to a 190, but we've got a few upgrades. One upgrade. Yeah, that's a 191 again. The only thing we could potentially do here is actually upgrade this squad and hope that we can get the chem. Let me pop Felipe Anderson up there. Let me pop De Bruyne in there. We just can't do it. We just can't do it. $98 and 91. Maybe Kimpembe. Does he still hold chem? No, it's just not enough. That's really tough. Is there something I'm obviously missing here that's going to allow me to improve this squad? I just don't think so. I just think we're at the capacity here of what we can get. Because we have the 2 low-rated cards in there, I'm pretty sure that's the best we can do. And Tevez is causing all sorts of problems with chemistry, which is not allowing us to like replace other random players. So we can get 99 chem there. We can get a 191 right there. So it's going to be back-to-back 191s for me, guys. We've only hit one flashback in each draft so far. Some big players in that draft. Let's move on to our third and final attempt. So, guys, here we are in draft 3. Sadly, my Streamlabs OBS crashed halfway through the recording. I don't know if I've got the first half of the recording up until the point where it crashed. I hope I have. We're in a great spot. We've got 92 chemistry, 92 rating. We have got our flashback with Depay. We've got Moreno and Lowe, who hopefully we can trade out. 99 Messi and Sarabia. Paul Scholes, Fekir over on that left-hand side. Hernandez, PK, and Funes Mori, who's actually super important to the chemistry right now. Strong link into Messi, and then Oblak in goal. I just picked up Jordi Alba, who we can pop there. That's going to give us a nice little extra chem boost. Get Low off, get the rating up. We're up to a 92 now. And then we've got Rafa and Peter Crouch. Crouch was one of the first players that we took alongside that Messi and Depay. I don't know why it crashed. I apologize. I know the drafting phase is so fun to watch. Hopefully, we can still have a good end to this draft. Digne. Do I just take Asensio and put him at right wing? Is that going to give us more chemistry? It is, isn't it? It's going to give us the chemistry that we need to improve this draft. Not the rating that we need, but that puts us in a great spot. That puts us in a great spot. We've got a good rating on the bench to finish off here. In goal, just high rated ZA, really. That's all I'm looking for. Now getting a flashback now, fortunately, it's Juanfran. And he's actually very, very good because we're not going to lose any chem. In fact, we gain a chem point for having Juanfran in there. So getting our second flashback has been very nice, very helpful. I'm feeling a 192 here. Are we near the 192 mark? We're 191. We've got a 90 rated on the bench. So we need a big bench and hopefully a La Liga centre-back. Jordi Alba's going to lose us too much chemistry to put him in there. So we need a La Liga centre-back to kind of finish this draft off. Would be nice. A big one. No, we're going to get Mustafi. Not super helpful at all. Ribéry, Bentancur, Pizzi. Izzy Pizzi. We could put Di Maria there and link him to Depay. That would give us a... Would that give us a chem boost? It would, because we can move the Argentinian over to the left-hand side. Only one rating lower as well. I'm going to do that just to guarantee that chemistry. So we'll swap him to there, and we'll swap those two around. That pops us up to the 191. And now it is literally just whether or not I can get the rating to get up to the 192, which is, I think, a good spot to be in. And there's a 97 De Bruyne. That is very helpful. Still not a 192. What? 2 picks to go. Come on, this is a big card again. We'll take the 93 Neymar. Still not a 192. And last but not least, We've got to take Pedro. I mean, we can get him in, not a problem for chemistry. It just doesn't give us a chance for rating. I wonder if we get even rating here. That's 92 rated. Let's put PK that side. That gets up to 96 chem. Just can't do it. Now the manager. If we can get a Spanish manager from the French league or an Argentinian manager, no, that doesn't work. A Spanish manager from the French league is what we need. That's 98 chem, 97 there, 98, 97. That is really tough. The 190. I know we can get it to a 191. It's going to be 3 consecutive 191s for me. That's really brutal. It's not enough. So like the rating's not enough. I need Messi on the field for the rating. He's the one that changes it to the 192. I can't believe it's going to be another 190. Obviously, that gives us another 192, but I need the pie on the team. Oh, that's brutal. What about if I put Asensio there? It's just not going to do it. Just not going to do it, guys. So this is going to be a third 191. Let me just put it together so that it is actually a 191 as well. The way we made it a 191 was with Funes Mori in the team. And like that. And then Messi on the bench. And there's the 191. It's just very, very disappointing. We're on such high chem as well. We've only got 2 players off chem here. But because I have to use Pedro, Juanfran, and Depay, we can't, unless Messi in centre-back role works. Oh, he doesn't. Wait, hold on. That takes us back to the 98 chem. It's so close. This would be, again, it would be a 192 again, because I'd be able to put Asensio on. And that takes it up to 92. I just can't get the rating. Like this, Pedro misses out. Like this, Messi misses out. Di Maria gains some chemistry here. And then like this, so many people miss out. That is brutal, guys. That is brutal. All right, we're going to have to end it there. I'm not going to be able to get more than 3 191s in a row. Hopefully, the last draft, like if I lose this, which I think I will, I don't think a 191 is going to be enough. If I lose this, I'm going to have to... Basically, if I lose this, I'm giving away 5 copies of FIFA 20 guaranteed. If, however, I can at least win the next one, then Skills also has to give away the 5 copies of FIFA 20. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.